So today we're going to talk about how this will actually ruin your life and screw you up big time if you don't fully understand what it is and how it's affecting your brain. So first of all, have you ever noticed lately that when you look around in public, people are constantly on this device and they seem to be in a trance? They're either on their cars where they shouldn't be driving with it, but you see a lot of people on their phones, they'll be in public walking around. If you take a very close look at them, you'll notice that they seem to be like they're hypnotized, like they're in a very deep state of hypnosis. This is because they are in a state of hypnosis. Now, a lot about how the mind works has been kept from you on purpose because if you were aware of how the mind works, then you wouldn't be as easy to influence. So let me educate you on a few things. First of all, these devices that we use, the screens on them, they flicker at a rate which causes our minds to actually experience a state of hypnosis, a light to intermediate state of hypnosis. Literally, every time we go on these phones, we're going into a state of trance just by being on the phone. Another thing you need to understand is that something we call fractionation. Fractionation means when you hypnotize someone and you wake them up and then you put them back into hypnosis, they go deeper and deeper each and every time you wake them up and bring them back down. This is called fractionation, and as hypnotists, we use this to help our clients or during stage hypnosis shows. Each and every time you fractionate someone, they go deeper and they go faster into hypnosis. So imagine what would happen if you fractionate someone 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Each and every time you use your phone, you're fractionating yourself. You're actually going into a deep, deep state of hypnosis instantly, quickly, within seconds. This is inevitable. You've been using your phone so many times now, so long now, that you're instinctively, reactively going into an altered state. Have you ever wondered why someone can read something on a phone or see a news clip of something on a phone and instantly lose their shit? It's because they are in a state of hypnosis. Now, these phones have become a part of our society, a part of our lives, so inevitably you will have to use them. It's just becoming aware of the state that you're going into. So when you use these phones and you go into state, it's very important for you to really be discerning about what you're looking at. Are you using it to look at the news? Are you using it to look at some social media garbage? Or are you using it to look at your list, perhaps, of things you want to do for the day? Are you using it to listen to subliminals? Are you using it to do research on something that's uplifting, that will allow you to enhance your life and better your life? Are you being very discerning about the times that you choose to go into these altered states? Are you doing it while you're just walking down the street? Are you doing it while you're bored? Or are you actually doing it with intention? Inevitably, these will alter your states. Sorry, I almost dropped my phone there. These will alter your states, so it's a matter of you using your own discernment of which you're going to go into it. Now, one of the biggest things I find that messes people up is first thing in the morning, and even I had this problem for a very long time before I realized this and was brought to my attention. The worst thing you ever want to do in the morning is to get on your phone. You do not want to wake up and get on your phone, because what is happening is you wake up and you're already in a very deep, suggestible state, a very open state. When you first wake up in the morning, the first thing that should be going in your mind is exactly what it is your goals, what it is you want to, what state you want to hold on, who do you want to be, what messages do you want to tell yourself. Instead, people immediately jump on their hypnosis device, they go into an even deeper state of hypnosis, and whatever email they read, whatever message they read, whatever news thing they read will then dictate their state of mind for the rest of the day, will dictate how they interact with the world. It actually creates a state in them. That means if you read a text from some boss who's angry at you, or a girlfriend who's mad at you, or some awful crime that happened, you're immediately setting the state, the frequency that you're going to exist in the rest of the day. It becomes a hypnotic command. Literally, you're hypnotically commanding yourself to experience reality in a certain way for the rest of the day. This is very, very important for you to understand, because this can actually make you or break you. I don't care how much self-help you do. I don't care what you do. If you wake up in the morning and you jump on this and you hypnotize yourself to have a negative experience, you're done for the day, unless you break yourself out of that trance. I'm very passionate about this information because it's kept from us, and this is actually kept from the public in general. And as I speak to you, you'll notice sometimes I need to calm down because I'm very, very passionate about this information. It's kept from you on purpose, because if you actually were aware of how your screens influenced you, you'd be much more discerning about what it is you put into your mind and what it is that you're experiencing. So I invite you from this day forward to be very aware of how you are when you're on your phone, and look around at others around you when they're on their phones. Your imagination is not lying to you. Your observation is not lying to you. You're literally seeing people in a state of hypnosis. And this is why it's possible to get massive amount of people to believe things aren't necessarily true, because in their mind, in their pocket, they have a pocket hypnotist that literally drops them into a state of hypnosis and then commands them to have the experience that they want, that the puppeteer wants them to have. So if you want to really get out of this life that you're in, that's struggling, or perhaps you want even a better life than the life that you're even experiencing, the first step is to stop hypnotizing yourself with bullshit that's going to keep you at a lower frequency. If you find this video useful and helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm, and it helps get the message around, as we're giving information to people that they can really use, not just this recycled self-help garbage that you keep hearing people repeat over and over again on YouTube channels. So leave your comments below. I'm interested in what you think, and also tell me your own experience using your phones and state you've experienced within yourself, as I invite you to start being more discerning about this. Anyways, stay strong, stay empowered, and I'll talk to you guys later.